What's up, guys? I'm Wifi. Yeah, it's still my new intro if you're not used to it, whatever. So I have another live Wi-Fi battle for you. I apologize if you hear me clicking to find the music that I was looking for. I accidentally clicked too far. Anyways, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and write this guy's team down right now because I actually prefer writing people's teams down to, what am I trying to say here? To taking pictures, which I have now realized in the last couple of battles. So we have a Zapdos, a Florges. That is not what I am looking forward to. Florges. I just wrote Flores because I'm stupid. Swampert. Let's see here. We also have a Cobalion. Ooh, that's really frightening. Especially if it's the defensive variant. That thing's actually really good. Sharpedo. Ooh, that is also a threat. Let's see here. And Houndoom. Not so worried about Houndoom. Despite that being his Mega. That's the one I'm least worried about. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lead out with Hank, my Iselgor. This is actually a new Iselgor. If you have seen my previous Wi-Fi battles with Frank the Iselgor, this is not the same one. I'm running a Specs Iselgor right now because I think it's amazing and it's just so good. Especially complemented with its speed. It's just so fast and it's ridiculous. So, yeah. We'll see what he leads out with. I'm predicting the Swampert, as I said, just because that's the most obvious lead. That's what almost anyone's going to lead with whenever they carry it. He's going to lead out with Zapdos. That kind of sucks. Okay, I'm assuming he carries Heat Wave as well, so I can't actually just attack him. I do carry the Hidden Power Rock, but I know it won't kill here, because although Iselgor has good defenses, they're not that good. Let me go over my team really quickly, because I forgot to. Specs, Iselgor, physically defensive, what's this thing called? I don't know, the lion thing from Gen 4, that's name is eluding me right now. Squiggles, the, Electros, the Amoonguss, the, what's it called? The Rampardos, and finally, Gogurt, the Floatzel. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Squiggles. Actually can take hits the best. He's decently bulky in HP, as well as, its defenses are good. Yeah, he does carry the Heat Wave. Figured so. Even a Thunderbolt would have done a lot. Yeah, that's going to do less than half, which is very desirable. Here I'm going to go for the Acid Spray. This set is actually very, very interesting. Right now I'm accidentally carrying a Lumberry because I realized I didn't have a Chesto Berry when I went through this. But no, I am carrying the Acid Spray, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Rest. So this set works really well, surprisingly. Because whenever you get toxic or whatever, you end up just resting up. Obviously, I have a Lumberry, which is less desirable in case he wants to toxic me here. But I'm just going to stay in because worst comes to worst, we'll still have to rest anyways. He's going to go ahead and switch out. That's fine with me. The Acid Spray is actually very helpful. He's going to go out into Cobalion. That's no fun. But oh, Luxray, that's the name of my physically defensive Pokemon, which I should be able to show off right now. If he's running the special variant, I'm going to be slightly upset. This variant I actually took off of, I took inspiration from the bulky Arcanine set, because I run Intimidate, max HP, max defense. Because of Intimidate, Intimidate's the only reason this set works. We actually are going to take this pretty well. Yeah, that did less than a fourth, or about a fourth, rather. But still, that's pretty intense for Luxray, who does not have the greatest defenses. But it just goes to show, when you fully invest in defense, and HP for that matter, it actually turns out pretty well. So here I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave, because I'm not concerned about another one, as well as he's going to switch out most likely. So, let me look at his team really quickly. He's going to go out into Swampert. That's no fun. He's probably going to set rocks as well. That's fine with me, though. If he goes for an Earthquake, though, I'm going to switch out into a Iselgor, because either way, I'd prefer that thing is out on the field, because I do indeed carry the Giga Drain. So, we will see what happens here. I should be able to do quite a bit to anything he switches out, though. He's going to double switch. That's fine with me. What's he going to go out into, though? He's going to go out into his Houndoom. Oh, dang. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, Focus Blast. He's probably going to switch out here, which is upsetting, but even so, it's not... even Zapdos is not going to take it kindly. Oh, I forgot about Florges. Oops. This thing will take it kindly, though, because Florges definitely enjoys special hits, even though this thing is specs. Yeah, that did all somewhere around nothing, essentially. So, yeah. We did lowered special defense, which is not going to help us anyways, because I'm not going to stay in here. That'd just be stupid. I'm going to go out into a Moongus because we will get a free Spore off on anything. He actually does not carry any grass types. If he wants to Toxic me, that's fine. We can take Moon Blasts all day from this thing. And he can't Aromatherapy off anything on his team because nothing is statused. So we'll see how this works out. We're going to go out into a Moongus. He's going to double switch again. Frown. He's going to go out into his Houndoom. I think I'm just going to stay in and Spore it because Houndoom actually can't one-hit KO me with a Flamethrower, so I'm not concerned. As well as if he predicts me to switch out, that's going to be even better because he'll probably end up going for like a Dark Pulse or something predicting the switch. So we'll see here, but most likely, okay, he's going to go for a Sub. That is actually god-awful. Oh no. That's bad. That's very, very bad. I hate this set so much. I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb because there's not much we can do here. Nothing really wants to take a Flamethrower on the switch out. So I'm going to have to take the Flamethrower with the Moongus, and then I'm going to have to go for the Sludge Bomb and end up knocking out that sub. It sucks that I didn't bring my Slowking as my special defense wall, because Slowking can take the special hits very, very well. Special hits mainly meaning Dark Pulses. It can take Dark Pulses very well, whereas Amoonguss can't take Flamethrowers that well. Either way, we're gonna have to sack off our Amoonguss here. If he wants to go for a Sub, that's fine with me, because then we just get him lower health. Nope, he's gonna go for the Flamethrower. That's fine, because now I can actually go into Rampardos instead of a Rock Polish, because he can't touch me. Plus, he's probably going to want to switch out, and that's fine because I will still have my Sash intact regardless of what he does here. So, we're going to get the Mold Breaker off. Doesn't really do anything at this point, though. We're just going to go straight for a Rock Polish. He's either going to carry the HP fighting, or if he doesn't, then I'm not worried. So, yep, he is going to withdraw, which is good, because there's not much on his team that really wants to take hits. He has his Swampert, which I'm not really that scared of, honestly. The only thing that the Swampert can do that frightens me is Swampert could potentially carry Stealth Rocks, and Stealth Rocks kind of ruin my team. It breaks my Sash, it is strong against Hank, and my team just doesn't like it too much. Well, mainly it's Rampardos that doesn't like it. Anyways, I'm going to do a damage calc, see if I can knock this thing out with 2 Earthquakes. I will be right. Okay, so I'm back, and I did the damage calc. We cannot 2-hit KO him, which means I cannot stay in here. We're going to go out into Hank, hoping he goes for the Earthquake, because we will resist the Earthquake. If he goes for Stealth Rocks, that's fine, too. I'd prefer that he goes for, he doesn't go for that, though, is what I'm trying to say. He's going to go for Scald. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good, because we can take that pretty well. Yep, and now we can retaliate with the Giga Drain. But I'm feeling real, and I'm going to predict him to go out into his Florges, and we're going to go straight back out into Rampardos. So, hopefully this pays off. If not, that's going to be bad, but hopefully it does. I mean, it's pretty well known that Acelgors carry Giga Drain, so I certainly hope he switches out. Yes, okay, good, and he's going to go out in Florges. Yes, okay. Oh, Zapdos, that is fine and well, too. Personally, I think Florges is a better wall to me, but I mean, I guess that's up to him. I'm going to go for a Stone Edge here, because if he wants to go for a Thunderbolt, that's fine, because we'll knock him out. And if he wants to switch out, then we get some prior damage off onto a Swampert, which is also good. So he's going to go back out into Swampert. That is good. So here, the Stone Edge is going to do enough to the point where I'm pretty sure... Oh, that was a crit. I'm pretty sure now we can 2-hit KO him with Earthquakes. The only issue here is, though, I can't set up a Rock Polish safely. No, I can. Never mind, because I'll outspeed him the second turn. So I'm going to go for a Rock Polish, and he's going to do one of two things. No, he's going to stand. So long as he doesn't carry Earthquake, we should be good. I know we can live 2 Scalds, if I'm not mistaken, because... Oh, dang, that's going to take us down to our Sash. I think he's fully defensive. invested in special defense, or special attack, sorry, which is really ridiculous. I'm not sure why you would do that. Considering we're already down to our sash, I have to sack this thing off now. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, just because that's going to do the most damage. It will knock him down to over half, which is nice. No, it won't. That's stupid. We got the lowest, we got minimum damage for that, and I know that for sure. So that's going to kill us. That's going to kill us. I didn't expect any different. So let's see here. Now, I'm gonna go into a Selgor, and he's gonna predict me to go for the. He's gonna predict me to go for the what's it called? The words evade me currently. He's gonna predict me to go for the Giga Drain, and he's gonna go into his Zapdos. I'm gonna go for the HP Rock because that will kill, or not kill, but it should hopefully do at least a decent chunk to his Zapdos. So we'll see how well this turns out. Hopefully we end up killing it, but I mean that's not gonna happen. I don't know why I'm saying hopefully we end up killing it. Hopefully we end up doing over half is what I'm hoping for. Yeah, hoping twice. Okay, so he's gonna go at Zapdos. That's fine. Hidden Power is going to do. I'm not sure. We are specs and max special attack. Okay, it's gonna do half. Does he carry leftovers? No, he does not. I know we outspeed as well. So the only thing he can do here is switch out. But hopefully he sacks it off, because that would make my life so much easier. At that point, I can honestly just kind of sweep his team with a Selgor. Obviously not his Florges, but even so, there's not much his team wants to do to a Selgor. So we're going to hope and pray that he stays in. If not, he's going to either go out into Florges or Swampert. No, he's going to switch out, and that's going to be Florges if I have to guess. Yep, Florges. So, this is not going to do anything. We'll see though. This is gonna do nothing. I thought it'd do at least the amount of damage Florges already had. I was wrong. So we'll see here. Let's go into Gogurt, our Floatzel, because Floatzel can hit this thing really hard. There's not really anything on his team that wants to take a physical hit though. Other than maybe Cobalion, depending on whether or not it is the physically defensive variant, although I highly doubt it, seeing as he is running special or physical attacks. Generally, the physically defensive variant runs special attacks, so he's gonna lower our special attack. That's fine. We're gonna go for a Waterfall here. I believe we will knock out Swampert in 2 hits with the amount of HP he's at right now with Waterfalls, so that's good. He's gonna switch out into what though? That's my question. He might go into Sharpedo. Nope, Zapdos. I know we outspeed Zapdos, and unless this thing's Scarfed, and I don't think that's a thing, Scarfed Zapdos doesn't seem like a good idea, especially since Zapdos doesn't really carry any other attacks. It carries Thunderbolt, Heat Wave, and then HP Ice. Those are its only attacking moves generally. Yeah, okay, he does not have a Scarf or any priority because Zapdos doesn't carry priority. Oh, I guess it could also carry Air Cutter, and then that could be your that could be your set for a Scarfed one, but even so, not the greatest idea. Let's see. We can finally cross out a Pokemon on his team being Zapdos, which is good, because Zapdos was actually quite a threat. We've weakened quite a few of his Pokemon at this point. We outspeed his Houndoom. His Sharpedo doesn't want to take a hit anyways. Cobalion is what he should go into. Swampert, that'd also be a decent switch. Florges, that'd be okay, but even so, he doesn't want to take that much damage with his Florges. He's going to go into Sharpedo. I'm assuming he's going to go for a Protect this turn, because that's the only logical thing he could go for. So, we're going to go out and do our good old pal Squiggles, because Squiggles, if he wants to go for an Earthquake, which would make sense, we can avoid that, as well as if he wants to go for a Protect, that is also fine. Yep, and he can't kill us with a Crunch. I know we're bulky enough to take one. So, we can go for a Thunderbolt. He can go into Florges, though. I kind of want to go for a Rest this turn in case he does go for a Crunch, but no. I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt's the safest move here. Especially, no, he's going to go for a Waterfall. Well, Waterfall, I forgot he could go for that. I don't know why, but I know he did. Oh, we barely lived that. And the Thunderbolt will kill. Okay, good. We didn't flinch for a second. I thought we flinched, and I was going to be like, God damn it. Sharpedo's down. Not that big of a threat, but it's still nice that it's gone. Hopefully, he gives me a chance to set up the... to go for a Rest. Because if not, then this thing is dead, which is not good. He's going to go into Hellhound. That's fine with me. I do have ways of taking care of this. So, I'm thinking I'm going to have to sack this thing off. I'm going to go for a rest in case he goes for the sub. Which, I mean, if he goes for a sub here, that's actually going to be decent. He's going to go for a Dark Pulse. Okay, good. For a second, I thought he was going to get greedy, go for a sub, just see what he could do. No, he didn't, which was the good play. Now I'm going to go out and Go-Gurt, because like we saw before, there's not anything on his team that really wants to take a Waterfall. The extent of what he has to take Waterfalls is Swampert, which dies to 2, from if I'm not mistaken. Cobalion, which is still a good choice, but we do outspeed Cobalion. And we might be able to knock out with 2. He's just going to sack off his Houndoom. That's interesting. He may not have known that I have base 115, but sucks for him if he didn't. That's Houndoom down. So, he's at 3. I believe I'm at 4 right now. No, I think we're at 3-3. So, close match, close match. He's going to go out to Swampert now. Okay, so this is not a great situation for me. Yeah, it is 3-3. I kind of need this thing for his Florges. So, I'm going to go out into Hank. I'm going to hope that he goes for not Scald, because if he goes for Scald, that might end up killing us, especially if he is indeed fully special attacking. The only thing I have to go off of for him being fully special attacking is that he did end up knocking out my, he did end up knocking me down to my Focus Sash, which isn't inherently great evidence, because, I mean, it's just not, but whatever. I'm going to do a damage calc, see if a Bug Buzz kills. I will be right back. Okay, Bug Buzz does not kill, indeed, but the good news is that I can go for a Giga Drain if he switches out into Florges, despite it not doing very much. I apologize. Despite it not doing very much, we will still get HP back, or if he wants to stay in, which would be funny. Actually, he can go out to Cobalion here. Yeah, that was actually the good play. Because there's no way I was going to go for a Focus Blast there. That wouldn't make any sense. So, Giga Drain away, and that's going to get us... Actually, that did more than I thought it would. That's going to get us 20 HP back. That is decent. Not enough to switch back into an Earthquake, though. We're going to have to go out into Crackle our Luxray. And he does still have Swampert left, which is not inherently good. So... there's not much Crackle can really do at this point. He can paralyze something unless he goes out into his Swampert. But that's really it. Thunderbolt's not going to do too much to anything, especially with Swampert still alive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out into my Luxray. And then I'm going to switch out into my Selgor, because assuming he stays in this turn, instead of going out in the Swampert, then we can go ahead and... Okay, let me try and explain this better. If he goes out into, or if he stays in this turn, I can take any hit he wants to go for. Then, if he goes out into Swampert, the turn after that, to go for Earthquakes, then I can take those hits. So, that's what I'm trying to say. If I didn't explain it enough, you'll see how it goes into action. If he goes, oh crap, he might have just won the game there. Nope, he went out into this thing. Okay, that is definitely a good play, but... he could have made a better play. Because here, I'm going to actually go for the Thunder Wave, I think. I would go for the Roar, which I do carry. But I can't do that in case I switch him out into Swampert. He's going to go out into Swampert this turn, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't know why you would bother. Because if I had switched out that turn, he would have been screwed. I was going to try and predict him, but I realized that was just a stupid play. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with him. I mean, if that's what he really wants to go for, that's cool, but that was really, really risky, and the reward was really small for that. So that was a misplay on his part, at least in my opinion. I'm going to go for a Hidden Power here. Might as well just get off some damage. Let's see how much this does. Not enough. Not enough at all. So he's going to go for the Earthquake. I think we might... yeah, we live it. That's amazing. I should have actually gone for a Roar that turn, but I didn't think I would live it. So that was not a misplay, inherently. So, here, I'm going to go for another HP Ice, because I want to get him below half, if I can. Because I know a Bug Buzz will kill from below half. No, we still don't get him below half. Oh, crap, he does carry Stealth Rocks. He should have set this up way earlier on in the match, honestly. But it's cool that he's setting up now. I'm going to go for... I guess he predicted me to switch out or something. If he predicted me to switch out, that's ridiculous. I don't know why you would bother. Gonna go for another HP Ice. Hopefully we knock him below half this turn. After leftovers, I still think he'll below half. If we get a crit, that'd be great. So, yeah. We'll see how much this HP Ice does. No, not enough. As well as, I believe, after the leftovers, he's back over half. So, that's going to kill us. I didn't expect to live the first one anyways. So, yeah. Now, the issue comes in here because I only have Gogurt and Hank left. And, no, I'm going to go out into Gogurt. Gogurt is the much better switch here. Because he can barely take a waterfall, if he can take it at all. I'm going to do a damage calc, because that's what I like to do. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have like a 10% chance. No, I don't know. But we have a chance to kill him. So if I go for the waterfall, and he stays in, we might kill. And if we do, that's good. That would actually... I think that ends up winning us the game. No, we don't kill. So we get the minimum of the spectrum, which means we do lose. Because... Wow, that sucks. Because we can't kill anything on his team now. The only thing we can even do is... We could try and get the 2-0, maybe the 1-0, if we go for the Focus Blast, because Focus Blast can kill 2 of his members, being this thing as well as the Cobalion. But he's probably just going to go into his Florges. We have to predict the Cobalion and go for Focus Blast, because we want to get this as even as possible. If he goes out into Florges, we do lose right away, though. Yep, he's going to go out into Florges. That's fine. I didn't think we'd win anyways. The way this match was. Oh, and we miss. Insult to injury. Insult to injury. Okay, so, yeah, that guarantees the loss. We're just going to go for another Focus Blast. That's fine. So, as there are cars in the background, yay, good times. Super triple mega crit would be fantastic right now. Alright, he's going to go for that. All I can say about this match is that Florges is super cheap and should not even be Yu-Yu. Stupid dog. Florges should not be Yu-Yu. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill my dog. Obviously not, for all you literal people out there. No. Okay, so Florges should not be Yu-Yu. It can take special hits way too well. It's a much better wall than any special wall in OU right now, so I don't see the point of it. It's a better wall than Goodra, honestly. Mainly because of his typing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.